सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः ॐ नमस्ताराय नमः शम्भवे च मयो भवे च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च ॐ श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनामवरानने ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्यासम्प्रदायकर्तृभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः ॐ परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे नमः समस्तब्रह्मविद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः ॐ श्री सीतारामाभ्यां नमः ॐ श्री उमामहेश्वराभ्यां नमः ॐ श्री वेदव्यासमहर्षये नमः ॐ अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमो नमः समस्त रामायणशास्त्र आचार्येभ्यो नमः तेषां कृपया रामायण भागवत महाभारत उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधस्य अस्मिन् क्षणे एव सिद्ध्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिकसंस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थान पुनर्जागरण विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं समस्त सनातनधर्मभक्तानां साधकानां विघ्ननिवारणार्थं शक्तीनां साधनानाम् अवाप्त्यर्थं श्रीब्रह्माण्डपुराणान्तर्गत अध्यात्मरामायणशास्त्रस्य पारायणमध्ययनं तदनन्तरम् आवदुद्धारक हनुमत्स्तोत्रस्य श्री आञ्जनेय अष्टोत्तर शतनामस्तोत्रस्य पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ नाम संकीर्तनम् ॐ श्रीराम जय जय राम 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 जय जय राम जय जय राम। ओम नमोस्तु रामाय सलक्ष्मणाय देव्यै च तस्यै जनकात्मजायै नमोस्तु रुद्रेन्द्रयमानिलेभ्यः नमोस्तु चन्द्रार्कमरुद्गणेभ्यः। Having saluted to all devatas, rishis, munis and gurus, let us take up our study of this beautiful shastram, Adhyatma Ramayana. Now, three things. Shraddha, second, Prayatnam, then Prarthana. Shraddha is what? What we are doing here in the class of chanting, studying, listening is most beautiful, most divine, most powerful, most useful. It will transform our life. It will give us a great anchor support for us to sail through, negotiate through all our life's difficulties, achievements, and also this particular regular satsang will take us towards the purpose of human evolution. This doubtless clear feeling is called Shraddha. With that same Shraddha, every moment we have to be in the class, participating in every aspect. Whether it is Omkarocharana, whether it is any of the Prarthana Slokocharana, whether it is any of the Shastra Parayanam, and thereafter trying to discuss the theme there, the knowledge there. While doing so, or even after, then putting everything in front of God. Oh Lord, with the Shraddha, I did my Prayatnam. Now I am doing Prarthana. The one who gave me this opportunity of studying this, I request you, I depend on you only, that having done this, when I am keeping it at your feet, please bless me. that my intellect is freed from the moha with the correct knowledge of the goal of life and means of life. And while living in that path, may my mind be freed from all the shoka or the dukkha. I am honestly praying to you. So the श्रद्धा से क्लास में आना, प्रयत्न से क्लास को पूरा अटेंड करना, फिर हृदय पूर्वकता से भगवान से प्रार्थना करना. It's a complete way of attending. When there is no Shraddha, of these many beautiful things that will be accrued, and that's how the Shastra is so glorious, then our regularity won't be there. Our attentiveness will be tentative only. More distractions than applying our mind. Sometimes, though we are in the class, our mind will be in Kshipta and Modha only. Not even Vikshipta, where sometimes we are listening. But if really Shraddha is there, mind will be in Ekagra Bhumi, right from beginning till end. And our prayatna of all sorts should be there. Finally, what is awarded or rewarded or recognized is our prayatna. Bhagavan is not concerned about quantity and all. Did you try or not? That's what he says. Then when these two are done, result giver is he only. Is it not? Therefore we have to pray to him. What should there be an ego there? मैंने कर दिया तुमको जरूर फल देना है. भगवान कहते हैं फल मेरे पास है नहीं दूंगा कर ले क्या कर लेगा. What option you have? God is like government. You only have to apply and stand there like a chaprasi चौकीदार. When they will sanction the loan and all, दिया तो दिया, हमारा दिया भी लग जाता है तब भी नहीं देंगे वो लोग कभी. Can you fight with government? इफ यू फाइट दे विल डिले. अच्छा आप अकड़ रहे हो चलती परसों आइए अब ये फॉर्म फिलअप करिए उधर कैपिटल लेटर्स है इधर ये नहीं है तो सब ठीक करके आओ. You never should fight with government. Humbly you pray to them, they do. In your own interest. Why are you ego there? Everywhere ego. Same way, the whole government is God. In front of God also, what works is prayatna, prarthana only, not arrogance. You can never be. In your own interest. So Shraddha के द्वारा प्रयत्नम, प्रयत्नानंतरम और all the time प्रयत्न only, प्रार्थना. Oh Lord, may these hours spent not go waste. Please empower me with all the qualities required, with which this endeavor becomes so perfect as demanded or expected by you, for you to bless me with the best of the results. What I want is the best. I want Shreyas. And in the Atmanubhuti and Bhakti Sharanagati only is Shreyas. That is what I am studying in Shastras. Provide that to me. May heart be soaked in total devotion and surrender to Him above. So too my intellect be so sharp to understand the truth and reality of Bhagavan and everything else's position as it is delusory. So too may my meditation be so deepest that I have transcended all the upadhis and am in the experience of the self. Please bless. अब देखो बहुत डेली करना है प्रार्थना बहुत करना है. Then the prayatna Bhagavan considers and sees it, and even by giving the grace marks, he will pass us. Even if we are lacking in our total deservability. सो श्रद्धा के साथ आए कि नहीं देखो, प्रयत्न कर रहे हो कि नहीं देखो, प्रार्थना हो रहा है कि नहीं देखो, उसके बाद फिर प्रभु को छोड़ देना. When he gives, he gives. Why should we worry? He knows when to give. Have patience. Interesting. So we are in Adhyatma Ramayana, Ayodhya Kanda, 6th Sarga, a beautiful topic of Lakshmana Guha Samvada we concluded. Thereafter, Guha Rama Samvada also, which is very short and sweet and precise. Bhagavan tells Guha, bring the best Nava, Sudham Navam. He himself brought, he said, मैं खुद ही आपको ले जाऊंगा. All the Gnati Bandhu will be there to protect us. That's how, please board. Then Ramji makes Sitaji board first. Then he boards, then Lakshmana, having put all the Ayudha, he also enters. Then the rowing of the boat going, when the Ganga ke center mein jate, Sita ji says, hey mother, when we come back with Lakshman Ram, I will do your puja, all of us. That means, see to it that our Vanavasa Yatra is successful, fruitful. Thus, they cross the river देन भगवान को गुरुजी कहते हैं, प्लीज अलो मी टू बी विथ यू, नो चेत प्राणान त्यजाम्य हम. कॉमन डायलॉग. अदरवाइज आई विल लीव द प्राण. इज इट नॉट धमकी? Interesting. Everybody gives that much their love for God. Some disciples also put the Guru application. If you don't approve it, I will leave you, not prana. प्राण निकालूंगा या छोड़ के जाऊंगा. छोड़ के जाना ही प्राण निकालना है गुरु के लिए. बिकॉज गुरु के लिए शिष्य प्राण होते हैं, वही प्राण. So, प्राणान त्यजामि, भगवान says, ये नौटंकी मत कर, don't be adding burden to me because of two reasons. One reason is main, second reason is not required. It is our addition. One reason is, Kaikai's varavas, you stay eating kandamula like a vanavasi and tapasvi. A vanavasi tapasvi is always with himself. That vanachvasi is called vanachari. The vanachari only later on will become banchari. Then banchari become banjara. The banjara is a very sacred word for a tapasvi. But later on it slowly became for an avara. Basti basti parbat parbat gata jaye banjara lekar dil ka ek tara. Vanachari. Bhagavan Krishna himself vanachari. Sri Rama vanachari. So Kaikai's point was, you should go all alone. Okay, take Lakshman Sita. I didn't ask them if they want to suffer. Why should I stop them? One reason is this. Second is what? Yaar, tumko allow karu main, then everybody will blackmail me. If you have allowed Guha, you also come. Then my people of Ayodhya, whom I धोखाधड़ी करके छोड़ के आया हूँ, if they come to know this one, that I allowed you, there will be lot of tension. Though it's better. And I don't need. My Lakshmana is there to take care of me. Everything Sita is there. For so many inner reasons none mentioned, Bhagavan says 40 years ago I will come. I'm assuring you, Rama never speaks to untruth. Whatever the vachana he gives, he fulfills. I'll come and meet you. And he lands, I think, in Pushpaka, in Guha's place and all. Later on, he is also taken to Ayodhya for Pattabhishek and everything. Good. So have patience. Don't be restless and all. So in this way, sometimes our love devotion also troubles others. We should be very careful. It's not love means imposing. Love means listening. At the highest level of love, the thing is given total freedom. Is it not? Like if I love you all, I should give you freedom. Wherever you go, maja karo. That's a pure expression of love. Then taking that freedom, if you are coming to learn and all, then the expression of love is in teaching. That's all. So Bhagavan says, I'll come after 14 years, don't worry. Then with so much dukkha, pradakshina karke, pranam karke, kruchrat yayau. That was the topic we saw. Now they move further in that jungle to Bharadwaja Muni Ashram. Overnight they stay and all Atithyam, everything. Next day, taking permission from them, they go to Sri Sage Valmiki's ashram. And there the two topics are Valmiki ji telling where Bhagavan resides, in whose heart. What lakshanas should be there for Bhagavad Bhakti, Bhagavad Darshana, Bhagavad Anubhava if it to happen in our heart. Then he tells his own life story, history, his own biography, autobiography. He tells what was he, how he became Valmiki. So these are the two portions later on. When Valmiki ji is met, before that Bharadwaja ji ko milna. So yesterday, Bharadwaja ji ke dane tak wala portion we have chanted. So from there, some 10-15 slokas we chant further, because everyday chanting also is our target or aim or commitment. So we do that chanting and see from that portion. So 6th chapter or SARGA. So so chant for sloka from 42 onwards. 43 first line tak पढ़ा हमने, from 42 लेके ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः. अथ श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणांतर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रम अयोध्या कांडम षष्ठः सर्गः श्री महादेव उवाच 42 onwards प्रातरुत्थाय यमुनाम् उत्तीर्य मुनिदारकैः कृताप्लवेन मुनिना दृष्टमार्गेण राघवः प्रययौ चित्रकूटाद्रिं वाल्मीकेर्यत्र चाश्रमः गत्वा रामोऽथ वाल्मीकेः आश्रमं ऋषिसङ्कुलं नानां मृगद्विजाकीर्णं नित्यपुष्पफलाकुलं तत्र दृष्ट्वा समासीनं वाल्मीकिं मुनिसत्तमं ननाम शिरसा रामः लक्ष्मणेन च सीतया दृष्ट्वा रामं रमानाथं वाल्मीकिर्लोकसुन्दरं जानकी लक्ष्मणोपेतं जटामुकुटमण्डितं कन्दर्पसदृशाकारं कमनीयाम्बुजेक्षणं दृष्ट्वैव सहसोत्थास्तः विस्मयानिमिषेक्षणः आलिङ्ग्य परमानन्दं रामं हर्षाश्रुलोचनः पूजयित्वा जगत्पूज्यं भक्त्यार्घ्यादिभिराधृतः फलमूलैः समधुरैः भोजयित्वा च लालितः राघवः प्राञ्जलिः प्राह वाल्मीकिं विनयान्वितः पितुराज्ञां पुरस्कृत्य दण्डकान् आगता वयं भवन्तो यदि जानन्ति किं वक्ष्यामोऽत्र कारणं यत्र मे सुखवासाय भवेत् स्थानं वदस्व ततो सीतया सहितः कालं किञ्चित् तत्र नयाम्यहम् इत्युक्तो राघवेणासौ मुनिः सस्मितमब्रवीत् त्वमेव सर्वलोकानां निवासस्थानमुत्तमं तवापि सर्वभूतानि निवाससदनानि हि एवं साधारणं स्थानम् उक्तं ते रघुनन्दन सीतया सहितस्य इति विशेषं पृच्छतस्तव तद्वक्ष्यामि रघुश्रेष्ठ यत्ते नियतमन्दिरम् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः chanting. Good, no? Every day you are chanting along with me. A very good practice. I wish and pray and hope that you have the book in front of you. And then, if you really had done the chantings with me from last 1000 days, you would have really become confident in your Sanskrit chanting. But from the day one till now, if you were cheating me by not having the book in front and chanting, what can I do? I can only request at least now go and get the book Adhyatma Ramayanam, Bhagavatam, as well as Upanishads. Keep in front and chant along with me. It's a very, very best advice I can give you is chant along so that you become familiar with the words. Thereafter, when the meaning is told, it clicks to you. Then, whenever you chant independently, that time, if not 100%, at least 30-40% meaning comes to us, especially the simple text like Adhyatma Ramayana. Please keep the book in front. Give your addresses. I will post all the books to you free of cost. But book should be there with you. What a joy in chanting original. Wow, wonderful. Thank you, God, for giving me this mind and heart of devotion to our Shastra. Else, knowledge gained for Shastra, from Shastra, spoken to the public as if it our own knowledge and boasting. Thank God by God's grace. In the speaker's life or mind, that is not there. We are simple, humble servants of our Shastra. And we don't need to be anything other than being the servant. That is enough for venting away of all non-positivity and getting blessed by God. Okay. Now Guha, with all difficulty, unwillingly, had to go back. He went back. That's what is. Nivartayamasa Guham. ऐसे समझाकर भगवान ने गुहा जी को ही सेंट हिम बैक. सह अपि, but Guha also kruchrat, with all the pain and heaviness of the heart, Yayo Gruham went back to his house. Over 27th mantra it is. Now from 27th mantra we are seeing the meaning. of the sixth Sarga, Adhyatma Ramayanam Ayodhya Kandam. What is that? Tato Rama Hatu Vaidehya. Tataha, thereafter, Rama Hatu to Ramjito Vaidehya with Vaidehi Sita Mata Lakshmanena Samanvitaha. Samanvita, Samyak Anvitaha. Very well followed by Lakshmanaji. Also, Bharadwaja Ashrama Padam Gatva. Padam means path. Gatva, walking on the path. Leading to where? Ashramam. Who's? Bharadwaj. So भरद्वाज जी के आश्रम तक ले जाने वाले मार्ग में चलकर, see, if you are with me with the book in front, you will enjoy in this way listening the literal chantings and meaning, and you can become familiar. As a Hindu, Indian born, if Sanskrita is not learned even basic, then we have really not doing justice to ourselves. So, Bharadwaj ashram padam gatva bahi upastitaha. He did not enter inside, stayed outside only, because बिना permission का जाना नहीं. Then, when he was just waiting there, Sri Ramji, Lakshmanji, Mata Sita, suddenly there were many brahmacharis. एक brahmachari देखा. Vatukam, तत्र एकम vatukam दृष्ट्वा. Brahmana Vatu. Vatu is that brahmachari, यज्ञोपवीत हो गया. Then he is sent in the ashram for study. Those days ऋषि मुनियों का आश्रम ऐसे ब्रह्मचार्य से भरा रहता था, मजेदार. Like today's hostels. These hostels in different way, those hostels are that way. Guru ke under supervision, they were all groomed so decently, beautifully. Nowadays also the very many committed hostels who are really bringing out the genius and the best out of the students who are staying. So they call Guru Kula. So they go there and Guru just studies them and goes on teaching, train them to make him an idol, perfect. Universal idol, not Indian or American only. So in this way, that one Vatuka was there. Tatra ekam Vatukam drishtva. You know, the Vatu, so cute, you know, चंदन बिंदी लगा के धोती पहन के यज्ञोपवीत डाल के वो निकलता जाता है धोती. Hey, they are running, small children. It's a great joy. Stay sometime in that Vatus, in that Gurukula where all brahmacharis are there. 10 दिन permission लेके रहना. You can see how they would get up at 4 baje subah, then bath, and yeah, they do the all yajna upavitam sandhyavandanam, and they come to class and he's teaching Sanskrit, they will be sleeping. Then you can feel at home. Yeah, maybe I karta hu Swami ji ke class. So good it is. How lovely it is. Aha. We should, you and I can sponsor, and at least for 5-10 years in our lifespan before we die, एक गुरुकुल जला सकते हैं. 6 महीने, 1 साल का, children come a particular age, 14 to 18 or anybody, 2 months course only. In that 2 months, they will be taught, and first few days only, the Upanayam is done, then they will be doing every day the Sandhyadi Vandanadi, and we teach some chanting, little Sanskrit, little of values, 1 or 2 Shastra. 2 महीने समर कोर्स फॉर वटुकास ब्रह्मचारीज. बढ़िया, इज ए गुड पुण्यम. ऐसे संकल्प करें, हम करें या और कोई करे, काम तो होना चाहिए. बट इमेजिन दैट पिक्चर ऑफ ब्यूटिफुल आश्रम, so many Vatu brahmachari taking care of ashram, taking care of the Guru is taking care of them, teaching them all vidya, samskara, niti, niyama. Adbhuta. That is real Bharat. In Bharat Mata, like yesterday, Yogi Adityanath, he has started the biggest Gurukula or something it is mentioned of the whole Asia, something. I am not exactly remembering it, I didn't see it completely. In that way, every Jila should have the Ashrama and Gurukula guided by the government, taken by government. Under government supervision, somebody can do, philanthropists are there, so many temple organizations are there, they can. Point is kya hai? The temple sponsors are ready, but the parents are not ready to send children. Children also are thinking कि those 2-3 months are waste. In that time, if we can do another computer course, then we can be more qualified. गड़बड़ आजकल हो रहा है. Givers are there, but takers are not there. Like now, we are giving all Bhagavad Ramayana. Where are the takers? That's a Kali Yuga's misfortune. Receivers are less in number, but still not that they are not there. Then see, work has to be done. To accomplish the work, when it is noble, we have to find all the means for it. What I believe is, if we go to approach a government and get recognition from them, and those who students study with us 2 3 months, they are given a certificate, it has a value. If something of that is done, some incentives are given, कुछ भी जो सुनकर उनको इंस्पिरेशन होता है अटेंड करने में, let us do it. All in all, we have to train the children how to stay in an ashram for few months under that vatuka रूप. एक टेस्ट देना है सब बच्चों को. I just feel, in my idea, it is not there in Ramayana or Bhagavat. बस वाल्मीकि जी के भरद्वाज आश्रम में पहुंचे, बाहर they were staying. देसा तत्र एकम वटुकम दृष्ट्वा. The moment the Vatuka word is heard, I felt so happy. Not only remembered Brahman Bhagavan and as a Vatu how he was, but that whole atmosphere itself. Maybe in earlier lives, somewhere we were in a ashram ऐसे भटुक भटुक थे होंगे या आगे के जन्म में होंगे. So we were there in Puja Gurudev's Gurukula. So that staying there 2 years is enough for the millions of lives. The protection, the guidance, the blessings, the joy, the teachings that are given, it is nowhere in the universe. I can write and tell you. Beautiful. That's how anybody, everybody, every child, much before his graduation is done or during that time, few months. But again, don't go there suited, booted, coated with all the Western culture. Again, that anyway you do it, otherwise वहाँ रहेंगे तो भारतीय संप्रदाय संस्कृति जैसा रहना है वैसा. फर्स्ट थिंग एज यू गो पूरे बाल कटवाना. टकलू बना दो, है ना, मुंडकः शिरोमुंडनम, then dhoti वगैरह. When we joined, we went with pant and shirt and all. The moment their first thing is dhoti kurta de diya हमको, then went there, barber came, finished, then we were looking at each other, enjoyed 3 days, laughing at each other. मजा आया. We were familiar, many of us. Then it went on, all that. So, good thing. If you have given everything to your grandchildren, children, and not stay in an ashram for 2 months, then do that also. है ना. They may feel पापा दादाजी सब बेटा मेरे लिए रे बेटा 1 महीना रहा बस. डोंट से 1 घंटा रह दो, अच्छा लगा तो आजा, रहना नहीं तो नहीं. वो 1 घंटे तो भागेगा वो. We got to get the taste of it. You have to stay 10 days, at least 1 month. तो मैं भी रहूंगा तुम्हारे साथ, है ना. ऐसा कोई जगह सोच लो, आप लोग मिलकर करें तो करेंगे कहीं. सो तत्र एकम वटुकम दृष्ट्वा रामः प्राच, हे वटो, हे वटुक ब्रह्मचारी जी, इधर आइए. भगवान राम कॉल्ड. हाँ, कौन है आप लोग? दैट क्वेश्चन मार्क फेस एंड ऑल. रामः अयम दाशरथि अयम सन ऑफ दशरथ सीता लक्ष्मणाभ्याम सम अन्वितः. सीता लक्ष्मण जी को लेकर मैं आया हूँ. आस्ते बहि वनस्या, ये वन का, ये वन के बाहर, इन द सेंस भरद्वाज जी के आश्रम वन के बाहर हम स्टेइंग. ही उच्चता मुनि सन्निधाओ, कैन यू गो एंड पास दिस मैसेज. Nowadays it's the ID card given. Then that whoever is the assistant or player, so somebody came, he looks at it, tell him to wait for half an hour. Very important, immediately बुलाओ, अब आप थोड़ा रुकना. So nowadays ID card is given. उससे पहले तो आजकल तो everything is pre-planned, appointed and all. So all appointments are done very well fixed. All big summits, G7s, G20s, whatnot, international level. Everywhere pre-planned, well-planned, and going on so beautifully. Agendas are made, trainings are taken, and it is so beautiful nowadays. If you see, smaller or bigger scale में जो meetings होते हैं, very professional, very skillful. It's great. All perfect. Only one complaint for us is that spirituality is missing. Else you are perfect. You are great. We really salute you for your genius of all these great achievements, discoveries. Big seminars of big officers, when they come, they are made to see the arrangements made, the food. It's all very good. अच्छी बात है. But थोड़ा भगवान को कैसे भूल जाते हो यार. That's the only thing. Add that. There should be no seminar in the whole world, at least in India, where 1 or 2 hours of spiritual discourses by any eminent spiritual person is not. Because that alone is balances inner personality, outer relation, total growth, individual, universal. Spirituality has that knack of not allowing us to transgress or they exceed the limits, by the way. सो टेल कि राम लक्ष्मण सीता के साथ आए बाहर है अपने गुरु को जाकर बताओ मुनि सन्निधौ उच्यताम दैट चाइल्ड दोस ब्रह्मचारी सो फास्ट दे आर लाइक दैट रैबिट ओनली दौड़ कर जाते हो आई हैव सीन मेनी आश्रमास नॉट 1 or 2 at least 10, 12 not the orphanages they are different again that's a different the seva it is good वो उस लेवल पे बढ़िया है आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट दी ashrama where the gurukula achara is being done and they are taught all those things. Immediately ran tachrutva. जो सुनते ही सहसा गत्वा he was excited for various reasons की जनरली nobody comes to ashram गुरु महाराज अंदर ही बांध के पिटाई करते सिखाते जाते and such a दिव्य मंगल रूप they have seen that boy वो तो भागा वहां गया फिर तत्श्रुत्वा सहसा गत्वा immediately ran पादयोः पतितः मुनेः went and fell at the feet of Bharadwaja Muni the guru Muni ke charan mein. That is how first they do salutation and then take permission and tell whatever they have to do. Then Patyo Muneः स्वामिन then हाँ स्वामी ये आस क्या रे दौड़ के आया कभी आता नहीं ऐसे बुलाने पर सोता रहता है why did you came running स्वामिन रामः सम्यक् आगत्य वनात् बहिः अवस्थितः Rama came from Ayodhya. He's standing outside our vana, our own ashram के बाहर है सभार्यः स अनुजः wife also came brother. Now see how do you feel I feel I don't know but how much be the feeling to every of the Rishi Muni that not only Bhagavan Sakshat but along with Lakshmana and Janaki he came. Can there be any fulfillment? जिनके दर्शन के लोग जन्म जन्म उपासना के करके तरसते हैं वो खुद ही आ गया आश्रम में कैन देयर बी एनीथिंग जॉय बट इस थिंग ना दैट शुड बी रिकॉग्नाइज्ड लाइक घर में बैठे बैठे रामायण भागवत उपनिषद गीता सुनने का मौका मिल रहा है कैन देयर बी एनी ग्रेटर ब्लेसिंग देन दिस बट इफ समबडी डजंट रिकॉग्नाइज व्हाट कैन आई डू अनफॉर्चुनेट इट्स नॉट फॉर मी आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द शास्त्र Anybody's other lecture you listen, how does it matter? घर में बैठकर सुनते जाओ कोई भी महात्मा का शास्त्र नहीं छोड़ना साधना नहीं छोड़ना स्वाध्याय नहीं छोड़ना so staying outside Sri Rama came with Bharya and Anuja Swamin Ramah samagatya vanat bahi avastitah waiting for your permission then Bharadwajaya Mune jnapayasva yathochitam finding the mood respectfully please inform to Bharadwaja Muni that is what he sent a message to me. अब देखो that news with that तोतले वाले बच्चों के बात सुनकर children have their own cuteness and sweetness which never again be repeated in life. That's why that Hindi गाना वाला कोई लौटा दे मुझे बीते हुए दिन वो प्यारे प्यारे दिन मेरा बचपना मुझे लौटा दो क्यों लौटावे तो अभी बचपन ही दिख रहा है not that way the freedom and joy of doing every nonsense irresponsibly. Now responsibly do everything sensitive, still people say it as nonsense. Kya hai baba, toba toba. So anyway, when he heard from that child, Bharadwaja Muni, Om Shri Bharadwaja Maharshaye Namaha, Om Shri Bharadwaja Maharshaye Namaha, Om Shri Bharadwaja Maharshaye Namaha. There's a Bharadwaja Gotra also. Many people belong to. Yagnavalkya Bharadwaja Samhada is in Tulsi Ramayana, one of the Ramacharita Manasa Sarovara Ghat. Yagnavalkya is Guru, Bharadwaja is Shishya there. Yagnavalkya is our own, fir Taittiriya Upanishad or Krishna, Shukla Yajurveda, one who was given Shukla Yajurveda by Lord Surya. He is disciple of Vaishampayana, he is disciple of Vyasa, all that. So, having heard it, Tachrutva, Sahasa Utthaya, immediately got up. Bharadwaja Muni, how old he was, what was his physical condition, don't know, but immediately got up from whatever the seated position he was there. Bharadwaja Munishwaraha. Muninam Ishwaraha. See, you are studying nowadays. In Bhagavatam, the Charitra of Surya and Chandramsa Rajas. Before that, in Bradanyaka, you have 2-3 times heard chanting of the Guru's Parampara, Shishya Parampara. Is it not Guru Shishya? So every of the Shishya having learned from Guru and taken his permission, either Guru leaves body, he becomes head there, or while Guru is alive, takes permission, starts a Gurukula somewhere and develops his own Shishya Gana. In this way, Guru Shishya Parampara से वेदांत शास्त्र वेद शाखाएं स्प्रेड होते रहते थे. So many Rishi Munis simultaneously were living in their own Gurukula. Like so many colleges, education institutions, simultaneously are running, catering to same subjects for the youth or the youngsters or students. इस तरह से. So one of the ashramis of Bharadwaji, he heard it, Sahasa Utthaya Munihi Ishwaraha, he is Ishwara of all Munis, Guruhitva Argyam Chapadyam Cha. Took immediately the Kalashas water for washing both feet as well as hands, Argyam to wash hands, Padyam for washing feet, Rama Samipyam Ayayav. He himself came, Daudkar, Bharadwaja Muni, then Društva Ramam. He saw Rama, what a joy it is. Yathanyayam Pujayitva Salakshmanam. According to the Shastriya Vidvidhana, how the Atiti as well as Bhagavan has to be puja done to be done. In that way, he has done all the puja. Bharadwajaji to Sri Rama and Lakshmana. Aha, and he spoke. Bharadwaji. What did he say? Me Parnashalam, to my Parnashala, Bho Rama. Bho is a vocative case. O Rama, Rajiva Lochana, the one who lotus-eyed, lotus-petaled, ki agacha, please come to my own Parnashala. वाल्मीकि जी का कहना, सॉरी भरद्वाज जी. देन पादरजसा पुनीहि रघुनंदन, हे रघुकुल श्रेष्ठ रघुनंदन, with your padarajaha make my parnashala purified, please come. So Rama is Dasharatha Putra, is a Kshatriya Raja, is any day lesser than a Rishi or Muni or Brahmana. But then he is Avatara, everybody knows. Therefore, as a Bhagwan, puja done, come and put your feet in my Parnashala and make it Pavitra. See, then iti uktva. Bhagavan agreed immediately. I say, Skekar utajam aniya. Utaja means the kutiya. Utaja Ramamasinam Jatavalkaladharinam. Like that, na? Utajam aniya. Having brought to his Parnakuti, Parnashala. Parnakuti, Parnashala is with a thatched roof it is made. Sometimes the entire thing, the bamboos and all made. Sometimes the walls may be made with the mud, but the coverings are made with the all these variety of the tree collected from the trees, the thatched roof, etc. Some of the trees with the strong barks and all, they are used. So that's called Parna se banawa shala or kutia. So he brought them there. Agacha padarajasa punihi. Hey Raghunandana, please come with your dust of your feet. Make my Parnashala purified. Iti uktva, having said so, Tajamaniya, Sitaya saha, along with Sitaji, Raghavav, dual case, both Rama and Lakshmana, Bhaktya punaha pujayitva. Again with all devotion, having made him seated in the Parnakuti, दोबारा उन्होंने पूजा किया. फिर क्या किया उन्होंने? फिर चकार आतिथ्यम उत्तमम, the best of the आतिथ्य Bharadwaja Muni has done to Bhagavan. Rama, itna badhiya hai. We also, when we become like that, in one of the life, we also get the chance to give hospitality or be a host to Bhagavan or the Gurus. Then, what did he say? Adya aham tapasah param gatosmi tava sangamat. Means what? Today, the fall of all my tapasya is achieved because I met you, you came to me. Adya me safalam janma, adya me tapasyaha phalam praptam maya. So tapasa param gata means the result of all my these years of tapasya has been bestowed on me, that I have your sangama atava sangamat, having met you, hey Rama. Then these all trikalagna, ये सब ऋषि मुनि लोग क्या है? They are such a Shuddha Mahayogis. Yogi, when he transcends the Kala, transcends the Upadhi, he will just master of time. What happened in past, happening in present, will happen future. Also, अब उनको पता है. Not a big issue. Many, even now, yogis are there. They look at you and tell the future, tell the past, tell the present. It's not hidden from them. Like in Patanjali Yoga Darshan, it will come. Huh? तत् सत्य प्रतिष्ठायां जन्म कथंता संबोधः अहिंसा प्रतिष्ठायां तत्सनिधौ वैरत्यागः. These sutras are going to come. If you are established in Satya with your Samyamita Mana, you will have the remembrance of your past and others' past also. How long, how far, depending on how much you have established in the Satya. बहुत है तो 2 जन्म 3 जन्म 5 जन्म. Some yogis are given up to 5 our past lives, they know. Beyond that, they don't know. Some of them are much master, they tell even our 100 earlier lives also. Like Sukadevji. When Parikshit asked, he goes on telling all the Raja, उनके पुत्र है, इतना कहाँ से उनको याद है? 16 साल के हैं वो, तब समय 16 वर्ष. He is a yogi. A Vedanti doesn't bother about all that. Everything mithya, why should I remember? If I don't remember, why should I tell you? But yogi remembers all that. These are all yoga siddhis. Knowing the past, present, future. Vedanta says everything is mithya other than Brahman. That is ultimate. Vedanta is solution. Other things are good, interesting, they help. Now, he says, Adhyaham tapasa param gatosmi tava sangama, then Jnatam Rama tava udantam bhutam cha. Your bhutam udantam aham jnatam, maya jnatam. Udantam is story. You know, this is a very famous word in Telugu. Udantamu cheppandi, tell me that story, they say. So, your past, I know. Jnatam Rama tava udantam bhutam cha, bhutam. So, right from your arrival, right from that Brahmadeva, Bhumata, all of them prayed for you, and you said, I'll come for as a son to Dashratha. Dashratji doing the yajna, then Payasam coming, then you are born to Kaushalya, then you are going with Vishwamitra. And latest one, you were told to be made as a Yuvaraja, but then it is changed. The corrigendum is sent. Sorry, sir, the Rajyam given to Bharata. You are exiled or sent to the forest. I know all your past. See, Janami, Jnatam Rama Tavudanta Bhutam cha. Then Agavagam Chayatu, why you have come here, what are going to do future, that also I know. Two things. Your past so far, what you are going to do future. But beyond all this, who are you actually? Janami Tvam Paratmanam. I also know you are Parabrahma only. This joy of Parabrahma Paramatma, giving darsana as Ishvara in various rupa, arriving as avatara to establish the dharma. This joy is there only in Hinduism. In other religions, धक्का मुक्का काके कुछ गुरु लोग थोड़ा काम करके जाते हैं बस, उससे ज़्यादा उनसे नहीं हो सकता. That's why they are jealous of our temples and devatas. They break all our temples and they only make. That is there in us. We can touch Bhagavan. Hindus have that special chance of doing all upasanas, invoke the God coming and touch. Either call him and touch or go to his loka. भगवान आकर हमें दर्शन देते हैं यार. They give us the salokya mukti. That facility is not there in others. They don't believe that's it. They can also do, but they don't want. And what is the mukti in their definition? God knows and they know. A cult, that's all mata. They're all opinions. They are not truths. Truth is different. Opinions are different. Opinions can be many. Truth cannot be many. It is one. Hinduism is not only the mata of means to reach God, but Hinduism is Satya, but it talks about God. Ultimate truth, as well as reaching to Him, our oneness with Him, and having His darshanam, going to His loka, being blessed by Him, protected by Him. So many are there in our Shatha, our Sanatana Dharma. So big it is, I just gave a idea or a glimpse. So you are Paratma, I know that. Then Maya Karyamanusham. You have taken with Maya this Manushya Avatara for a particular Karyam. That I know. Bhagavan Ramji say, Bharadwaji kere. Then yet Artham Avatirnosi. What is the karyam for which you took this avatara? That I know. Prarthito Brahmana Pura. This was it. Pura Brahmadeva done Prarthana along with all devatas when they were so much troubled by the Ravana to protect from him. Brahmadeva and all did Prarthana to you. Then yad artham vanavasah te. Why this vanavasa to you? That also I know. Yet karishyasi vai puraha. Then later on, pura means further. What you are going to do? All I know it. They were relaxed. So then jnana, how are you knowing all that, Bharadwaji? Jnanami jnana drushtya aham. By my jnana drushti, I know about your past, present, future. Hare, where from that jnana drushti came? Jataya, it born. From where? Tad upasanat. Dekho, I did your upasana and you blessed me to have this divya drushti. Same is with Valmiki ji. Also, Rama, 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 Rama. When the Gurus gave the Upadesha, he did it. Then the Gurus again came, Saptarishi. They gave him the Jnana Drushti. Then another moment, Naradji comes in the discussion. Narada in 100 slokas gives Ramayanam. Sri Valmiki ji expands it in 23,900 more slokas. That is a Valmiki Kruta Ramayanam. Base is Narada's Upadesha. So here also, Janami Jnana Drushtya Aham. I know all your future, past and all. Is Jnana Drushti. Where from I got it? Jataya Tad Upasanat. Because I did your Upasana, this Jnana Drushti is born or given to me. Then Ita Param Tvam Kim Vakshi. I told you what more there is for me to talk to you or ask you. Bharadwaji is so complete, clear and humble. Krutartoham Raghuttama. Raghukul mein Uttam Rama, I am Krutartha, that you came. Why that Krutarthata? Yaha Tvam Pashyami Kakutstham. The Kakutstha is one of the king in this Ikshvaku Vamsha. The Kakutstha Vamsha Udbhava, you I have seen. Yaha Tvam Pashyami Kakutstham and Purusham Prakrutehe Param. You are the Purusha who is beyond Prakriti, the Parabrahma. But took avatar in the Kakutstha Vamsha. Rama, I could see you. Then Ramaha tam abhivadya aha Sita Lakshmana Hitaha. When Valmiki is Bharadwaji spoke all that, Sri Rama also did salutations to him. Because that is the system. He is a Raja, Kshatriya, but he is a Brahmana and Rishi. So he did pranams to Bharadwajji and Sita Lakshmana Samyutaha abhivadya aha. And Ramji not much elaboration, little. Anugrahya tvaya Brahman. It is not the other way that you do puja namaskar to us. We are to be blessed by you. Why? Vayam kshatriya bandavaha. Because we are only a kshatriyas. You are a brahmana, rishi, munishwara, rishishwaraha. So you need to bless us. We have to be blessed. In short, it's a beautiful, respectful, reverential relation between them. For that matter, though in Vyavahara, the brahmana to teach sometimes is strict, but heart in heart, if he is a worthy Brahmana, he must have studied Veda or Shastra. According to that knowledge, he should accept everything and being in the world is Paramatma. To a Brahmana, when everything is Paramatma, when Paramatma himself comes, what more joy can be that? But Bhagavan also has to play the Leela. Therefore, he says, you are Brahmana, we are Kshatriya, we need to get blessings from you, sir. Iti Sambhashya. In this way, some discussions between them, they went on. For our lesson is, others respect us or not. As a sadhaka, we have to respect all. One respect is depending on your relation and that position. Second is what? Seeing divinity and then having that respect in the heart. Slowly, slowly, the outer expressions devalue. Inner भगवान को ही देखते रहो, then भगवान ही दिखेंगे हमको, कोई रूप नाम नहीं दिखेगा. That is what siddhi. A Siddha Purusha sees every Rupa Nama only as Bhagwan. And in Samsari, even Bhagwan temple he goes and looks at it as only as Rupa Nama, not even as Bhagwan. In this way, iti sambhashyate anyonyam isi te sambhashya anyonyam. In this way, wonderfully, respectfully, reverentially, the great saint Bharadwaji, the Bhagavan Rama Avatara, they talk to each other. Then Ushitva Muni Sannidhau. So that night, Sri Ramji stayed in Sri Bharadwaji's Sannidhi in that ashram. Then Prataruthaya. अर्ली मॉर्निंग ही गॉट अप. कितना भी लेट सोए, सुबह 5 बजे 4 बजे उठने का आदत जल्द से जल्द बनाना है. 12 years, keep a target of getting up at 3:34. Spend those 10 hours or 8 hours for sadhana. हाँ, वो सब करना है तो सारे क्लासेस वहाँ से छोड़ के जाना है, जाओ. इफ दैट इज योर कमिटमेंट, इफ यू कैन डू इट, और कीप दिस क्लास इज ऑल्सो पार्ट ऑफ इट. हाउ डू यू डू इट? यू मैनेज इट. प्रातरुत्थाय, सुबह उठ करो, यमुनाम उत्तीर्य, क्रॉस द यमुना जी, मुनितारक ही कृताप्लवेन. तो द मुनिपुत्रास हैव रोड द बोट. उनको सब पता होगा तैरना और बोट चलाना. देन मुनिना दृष्ट मार्गेण, सो दे माइट हैव डिस्कस अर्लियर नाइट, यहाँ से कहाँ जाना है. वी वांट टू गो एंड स्टे इन दंडकारण्यम, which is the best place to stay. Go and stay near चित्रकूटवनम. There are some ऋषि मुनि are there. The best is वाल्मीकि जी is there. आप वहाँ जाओ, ऐसे कहे होंगे. और भरद्वाज, श्री राम जी मैंने asked you then how to go, sir. Then this is the way, this is the way, this is the way. My students will escort you. That's how the Muni Darakas rowed the boat. Ram, Lakshman, Sita were there. Then they proceeded. The path was shown by our Bharadwaj ji. So, Prataruttaya, Muni Darakai Kruta Aplavena, Yamuna Muttirya, Munina Dushtamargena, the Marga shown by the Muni, Sri Raghavaha, Ramaji, Prayayau, moved ahead, crossing even Yamuna. Where did he reach? Chitrakuta Adrim. बोलो चित्रकूट महापर्वत दिव्य क्षेत्र की जय. See this Naimisharanyam, Chitrakuta, Kashi, Prayag, all these places are 200 kilometers around Ayodhya ji. We should visit all of them. Stay there only one life. चित्रकूट के द्वार पे भई संतन की भीड़. फिर तुलसी घिसे चंदन तिलक गरे रघुबीर, ऐसे कुछ है, कुछ श्लोक. चित्रकूट, ब्यूटिफुल. चित्रकूट पर्वत परिक्रमा है डन बाबा, एक बार गए थे, फिर से जाना है. ऐसा कोई संकल्प विशेष नहीं, ईश्वर इच्छा. तो एवरीथिंग इज एज ही प्लान्स, बिकॉज एनीथिंग प्लान वी डू इट इज गोइंग ऑन फेलिंग. भाई अननेसरी वेस्ट टाइम एंड एनर्जी. अब उन्होंने कहा क्लासेस करो करो, जो जब कराना है कराएंगे, वही बारी. But then a divine place. If you get a chance, go. Take your laptop and all. There also listen classes. स्वामी जी, हाँ मैंने तो कहा आपको, हम तो आपसे छुटकारा पाने के लिए जाना चाहते हैं, बट मैं कैसे जीऊँ आपके बिना? नहीं जा सकते विदाउट दी क्लासेस. तो क्या फिर इधर ही चित्रकूट है, मैं नहीं जाऊंगा, सो कैंसल. थैंक यू. So, Prayau Chitrakuta Adrim. And what is their main place? Valmiki Yatra cha Ashramaha. Yatra Valmiki Ashrama. There is a beautiful divine ashrama of the saint great Valmiki ji. Then Gatva Ramotha Valmiki Ashramam. When Rama reached there, Rushi Sankulam, full of the rishis, munis, saints of different ages and gauges and places, all the brightness, brilliance. They were all making all that, and in the disciplined way, they are all under his guidance. So याद रखना, वाल्मीकि जी बढ़िया आश्रम चलाते थे. इतने सारे ऋषि, ऋषि संकुलम, ग्रुप्स ऑफ ऋषिस. Then नाना मृग द्विज आकीर्णम. So many mruga means all the deers and all. Dvija means birds. Dvija means bird is called dvija because it is born twice. One as anda, second from the anda again it comes. So too Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya also are called dvija because for them Yagnopi Samskara is done, which is second birth. So therefore every bird is a Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya. Every Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya is a bird. ऐसा मत सोचना. I told you the meaning for the word dvija. Why it called as twice born. अच्छा स्वामी जी, इसका मतलब only Shudras are human being, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya are birds. Why? Because they are dvija. Don't do like that. So, Mruga Dvija, birds and animals. Paltu wale, sundar, dikhte, their movement is so beautiful. So, Nana Mruga Dvija Kiranam, Nitya Pushpa Phala Akulam, full of fruits and flowers of all seasons. Beautifully maintained. There tatra društva samasinam Valmiki Muni Sattamam. There Valmiki was seated, maybe a goshti kuch chal raha hoga. Great saint. Yes, Sina. Then Nanama Shirasa Ramaha Lakshmanena cha Sitaya. Sri Ramji sir pura झुकाकर दंडवत did pranam to Sri Valmiki ji along with Sri Lakshmana Swami and Mata Sita. Now what an ananda of Valmiki ji. He दृष्ट्वा रामम रमानाथम वाल्मीकि लोक सुंदरम राम जो लक्ष्मीनाथ है लोक सुंदर है हैविंग सीन हिम श्री वाल्मीकि जी जानकी लक्ष्मणोपेतम came with Lakshmana and Janaki jata mukuta manditam looking like another rishi only kandarpa sadrusha akaram as beautiful as a kamadeva madana kandarpa sadrusha akaram kamaniya ambuja ikshanam beautiful eyes like a petals of lotus दृष्ट्वा एव देखते ही सहसा उत्थस्थौ instantaneously Valmiki also got up from his ashram asana vismayanimishekshanah with that आश्चर्य wonderment he just opened his eyes not palak झपकना भी रुक गया वहां then आलिंग्य he hugged भगवान राम परमानंदम रामम राम परमानंद है उनको आलिंगन करके हर्ष अश्रुलोचन with eyes full of the tears Sri Valmiki ji. Then what happened? Let them be in that joy. Bhagwan hugging such a great Bhakta Valmiki who is going to write his Charitra. And the Valmiki hugging Bhagwan who is none but his own self who blessed him to become such saint from a person ordinary. That Samagama, Mahabhakta and Mahabhagwan. What more it can be? So let them enjoy how they discuss and talk and do that portion. And tomorrow we will see. Sarvam Sri Ramachandra Charana Aravinda Arpanam Astu. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachate Purnasa Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Sri Ramachandra Bhagavan ki jai. Kshama karo. Today we do APADUDDHARAKA HANUMAT Stotram. Then there is a Telugu Stotram Anjaneya Dandakam. चलो 2 मिनट मैं पढ़ता हूँ बुक में है इसलिए नॉन तेलुगु पीपल डोंट स्कोल्ड मी देन वन मोर आंजनेय अष्टोत्तर शतनाम स्तोत्रम आल्सो वी चैंट टुमारो वी डू हनुमान चालीसा आंजनेय मंगलाष्टकम लकीली इट्स मंगलवारम टुमारो आंजनेय जय घोषा देन हनुमत कवचमु सूक्तमु सुप्रभातम आफ्टर दैट अदर स्तोत्रम्स स्टार्ट ओम ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय धन्वन्तरये अमृतकलशहस्ताय सर्वामय विनाशनाय त्रैलोक्यनाथाय श्रीमहाविष्णवे नमः ओम भाग्याब्धिचन्द्रिका भक्तचित्तकेकि घना रोगपर्वतदम्भोळिर्मृत्युदारुकुठारिकायै नमो नमः ओम नासैरोगहरै सवपीरा जपत निरन्तर हनुमतवीरा ओम श्री हनुमद्वीराय नमः ओम श्री हनुमते 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 नमः शिव स्मरण ओम नमः शिवाय 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 नृसिंह भगवान ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात् ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात् ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च। रामस्मरण राम 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 राम। ओम श्री आंजनेय कृपया आंजनेय राम दर्शन अनुभव सिद्ध्यर्थम परब्रह्मानुभव सिद्ध्यर्थम सनातन धर्म से वैदिक संस्कृते विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थम सनातन वैदिक संस्कृति समस्त बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रूनां सद्बुद्धि प्रदानार्थम विश्व शांति विश्व कल्याणार्थं च समस्त भक्त साधकानां विघ्न निवारण शक्ति साधना संपदावाप्त्यर्थं च श्री आंजनेय आपदुद्धारक हनुमत् स्तोत्रम आंजनेय अष्टोत्तर शतनाम स्तोत्रस्य आंजनेय दंडकस्य पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ आपदुद्धारक हनुमत् स्तोत्रम। Yeah, 10-15 minutes it will take all three. ओम अथ श्री विभीषण कृत सर्व आपदुद्धारका श्री हनुमत् स्तोत्रम। ओम वामे करे वैरिभिदां वहन्तं शैलं परे शृङ्खलहारटङ्कं दधानमच्छच्छवियज्ञसूत्रं भजे ज्वलत्कुण्डलमाञ्जनेयं संवीतकौपीनमुदञ्चिताङ्गुलिं समुज्ज्वलन्मौञ्जिमथोपवीतिनं सकुण्डलं लम्बिशिखा समावृतं तमाञ्जनेयं शरणं प्रपद्ये। आपन्नाखिललोकार्ते हारिणे श्रीहनुमते आकस्मादागतोत्पात विनाशाय नाशनाय नमो नमः। सीतावियुक्त श्रीराम शोकदुःखभयापः तापत्रितयसंहारिन् आञ्जनेय नमोऽस्तुते। आधिव्याधिमहामारी ग्रहपीडापहारिणे प्राणापहर्त्रे दैत्यानां रामप्राणात्मने नमः। संसारसागरावर्त कर्तव्यभ्रान्तचेतसां शरणागतमर्त्यानां शरण्याय नमोऽस्तुते। वज्रदेहाय कालाग्नि रुद्रायामिततेजसे ब्रह्मास्त्रस्तम्भनायास्मै नमः श्रीरुद्रमूर्तये। रामेष्टं करुणापूर्णं हनुमन्तं भयावहं शत्रुनाशकरं भीमं सर्वाभीष्टप्रदायकं कारागृहे प्रयाणे वा संग्रामे शत्रुसङ्कटे जले स्थले तथाकाशे वाहनेषु चतुष्पथे गजसिंहमहाव्याघ्र चोरभीषणकानने ये स्मरन्ति हनुमन्तं तेषां नास्ति विपत् क्वचित्। सर्ववानरमुख्यानां प्राणभूतात्मने नमः। शरण्याय वरेण्याय वायुपुत्राय ते नमः। प्रदोषे वा प्रभाते वा ये स्मरन्त्यञ्जनासुतम् अर्थसिद्धिं जयं कीर्तिं प्राप्नुवन्ति न संशयः। जप्त्वा स्तोत्रमिदं मन्त्रं प्रतिवारं पठेन्नरः राजस्थाने सभास्थाने प्राप्ते वादे लभेज्जयम्। विभीषणकृतं स्तोत्रं यः पठेत् प्रयतो नरः सर्वापद्भ्यः विमुच्येत नात्र कार्या विचारणा। मंत्रः मर्कटेशमहोत्साह सर्वशोकनिवारक शत्रून् संहर मां रक्ष श्रियं दापय भोहरे। इति श्री विभीषणकृतं सर्व आपदुद्धारक श्री हनुमत् स्तोत्रं सम्पूर्णम्। अथ श्री आञ्जनेयदण्डकम् ॐ श्री आञ्जनेयं प्रसन्नाञ्जनेयं प्रभादिव्यकायं प्रकीर्तिप्रदायं भजे वायुपुत्रं भजे बालगात्रं भजेऽहं पवित्रं भजे सूर्यमित्रं भजे रुद्ररूपं भजे ब्रह्मतेजं वटञ्चुन् ప్రభాతంబు సాయంత్రం ఈ నామమునంబి నీ నామ సంకీర్తనం చేసి నీ రూప వర్ణించి నీ మీదనే దండకం ఒక్కటింజేయనోహించి నీ మూర్తిని గాంచి నీ ఎందమున్నించి నీ దాసదాసుండనై రామభక్తుండనై నిన్ను నే గొల్చెదన్ నీ కటాక్షమునన్ చూచితే వేడుకన్ చేసిదే నా మురాలించితే నన్ను రక్షించితే అంజనాదేవి గర్భాన్వయాదేవ నిన్నెంచ నేనెంత వాడన్ దయాశానివై చూచితే దాతవై బ్రోచితే దగ్గర నిలిచితే తొల్లి సుగ్రీవు కొన్మంత్రివై స్వామి కార్యార్థివై ఉండి శ్రీరామ సౌమిత్రులను చూచి వారన్ విచారించి సర్వేషు వారిని విచారించి సర్వేషు పూజించి అబ్బానుజన్ బంటు గావించి అవ్వాల్ని నింజంపి కాకుత్స్థ స్వామిన్ దయా దృష్టి వీక్షించి కిష్కింద కేతించి శ్రీరామ కార్యార్థివై లంక కేతించియున్ లంకిడింజంపియున్ లంకనున్ గాల్చియున్ భూమి జంజూచి ఆనందముప్పొంగ నా యుంగరం వించి ఆ రత్నమున్ తెచ్చి శ్రీరామ కొన్నిచ్చి సంతోషమున్ గూర్చి సుగ్రీవుడాయంగ దాజాంబవంతాదులన్ గూడి ఆ సేతువున్ దాడి వానరాణి కములు మూకలై దైత్యులను దృంచగా నా రావణుండంత కాలాగ్ని రూపోగ్రుడై కోరి బ్రహ్మాండమైనట్టియా శక్తి నింది వేసి యా లక్ష్మణుని మూర్ఛనొందింపగానప్పుడే పోయి సంజీవని తెచ్చి సౌమిత్రికిన్నిచ్చి ప్రాణంబు రక్షించియును కుంభకర్ణాదులను వీరులను బోరి శ్రీరామ బాణాగ్ని వారందరిని రావణం జంపగానంత లోకంబులానందమయ్యుండు నా వేళలోనన్ విభీషణాక్షున్ వేడుకన్ దోడుకన్ వచ్చి బట్ట అభిషేకంబు జయించి సీతామహాదేవి నిందెచ్చి శ్రీరాముతో చేర్చి అయోధ్యకును వచ్చి పట్టాభిషేకంబు సంభ్రమమయ్యున్న నీ కన్ను నాకెవరును ఊర్మి లేదంచు మన్నించినన్ రామభక్తి ప్రశస్తంబుగా నిన్ను నీ నామ సంకీర్తనలు చేసినన్ పాపముల్ పాయవే క్లేశముల్ తీరవే భాగ్యములు కల్గవే సామ్రాజ్యములు సర్వ సంపద్ విశేషములను కల్గవే ఓ వానరాకారయో భక్తమందారయో పుణ్య సంచార ఓ ధీరయో వీర నీవే సమస్తమునన్ వజ్రదేహమునం దాల్చి శ్రీరామ ఎంచున్ మనఃపూతమయ్యప్పుడుందబ్బకన్ జిహ్వ ఎందుండినన్ దీర్ఘదేహ త్రైలోక్య సంచారి వై రామనామాంకిత ధ్యాని వై బ్రహ్మ తేజంబునున్మట్టి దేవా హనుమంత ఓంకార శబ్దంబులన్ క్రూర సర్వగ్రహానీకమున్ భూత వేతాళ సంఘాది పైశాచులన్ శాకిని ఢాకిని మోహిని ఇత్యాది దయ్యంబులన్ రోమకండంబులన్ దృంచి కాలాగ్నిరుద్రుండవై బ్రహ్మ ప్రభాభాసితం వైన నీ దివ్య తేజంబులన్ చూపితే నా ప్రేమ పున్నారసింహ ఇటంచున్ దయా దృష్టి వీక్షించిన నేలు నా స్వామినాథ నమస్తే సదా బ్రహ్మచారి నమస్తే ప్రపూర్ణార్తిహారి నమో వాయుపుత్ర నమస్తే నమస్తే నమః రామస్కందం హనుమంతం అయిన తేయం మృకోదరం శయనేయస్పరే నిత్యం దుస్వప్నం తస్య నశ్యతి. This dandakams are such one where in this particular Anjaneya dandakam in Telugu, from beginning till end, entire Sundarakanda is given all Hanuman's Leelas without full stop. It's only one sentence. There are commas are there, but no full stop anywhere. One go, one flow, entire Sundarakanda Hanuman's Leela. And also all prayers to Hanumanji to bless us from all Shakini, Dakini, Ityadi. A beautiful renderance. It may be in various other things also, like the like Hanuman Chalisa or Sankat Mochan Hanuman Ashtakam. They are also of this category. Now let us do Anjaneya Ashtotra Shatanama Stotram for 3-4 minutes. 108 names in the Shloka Rupa. Om Ata Shri Anjaneya Ashtotra Shatanama Stotram. Om Anjaneyo Mahaviro Hanuman Marutatmajaha Tattvajnana Pradasita Devi Mudra Pradayakaha Ashoka Vanikacheta Sarvamaya Vibhanjanaha Sarvabandha Vimokta Cha Raksho Vidvamsakarakaha Paravidya Pariharaha Parashaurya Vinashanaha Paramantra Nirakarta Parayantra Prabhedakaha Sarvagraha Vinashi Cha Bhimasena Sahayakrudo Sarvadukka Haras Sarvalokachari Manojavaha Parijata Drubulastha Sarvamantra Swarupavan Sarvatantra Swarupi Cha Sarvayantratmakasthatha Kapeshwaro Mahakaya Sarvarogaharah Prabho Balasiddhikara Sarva Vidya Sampatpradayakaha Kapisenanayakascha Bhavishyachaturananaha Kumara Brahmachari Cha Ratna Kundala Deeptiman Sancharadvala Sannadha Lamba Manashikojjalaha Gandharva Vidya Tattvajno Mahabalaparakramah Karagraha Vimokta Cha Shrunkala Abandha Mochakaha Sagarottarakah Prajnah Ramadutah Pratapavan Vanarah Kesari Sutah Sita Shokanivaranah Anjanagarbha Sambhoto Balarka Sadushananah Vibhishana Priyakaro Dashagrivakulantakah Lakshmana Pranadata Cha Vajrakayo Mahadyutihi Chiranjeevi Ramavakto Daitya Karya Vighatakaha Akshahanta Kanchanabha Panchavaktro Mahatavaha Lankini Vanjana Shriman Simika Vrana Vanjanaha गन्धमादन शैलस्थो लङ्कापुरविदाकः सुग्रीवसचो धीरः शूरो दैत्यकुलान्तकः सुरार्चितो महातेजा रामचूडामणिप्रदः कामरूपी पिङ्गलाक्षो वार्धिमैनाकपूजितः कपटीकृतमार्ताण्डमण्डलो विजितेन्द्रियः रामसुग्रीवसन्धाता महारावणमर्दनः स्फटिकाभो वागधीशो नवव्याकृतिपण्डितः चतुर्बाहुर्दीनबन्धो महात्मा भक्तवत्सलः सञ्जीवनगाहर्ता शुचिर्वाग्मी दृढव्रतः कालनेमि प्रमथनो हरिमर्कटमर्कटः दान्तः शान्तः प्रसन्नात्मा शतकण्ठमदापहृतो योगी रामकथालोलः सीतान्वेषणपण्डितः वज्रदंष्ट्रो वज्रनखो रुद्रवीर्यसमुद्भवः इन्द्रजित्प्रवितामोघ ब्रह्मास्त्रविनिवारकः पार्थ विनिवारकः पार्थध्वजाग्रसंवासी शरपञ्जरभेदकः दशबाहुर्लोकपूज्यो जाम्बवत्प्रीतिवर्धनः सीतासमेत श्रीराम पादसेवाधुरन्धरः इत्येवं श्रीहनुमतो नाम्नामष्टोत्तरं शतं यः पठेत् शृणुयात् नित्यं सर्वान् कामानवाप्नुयात् इति श्रीकालिकारहस्ये श्रीमदाञ्जनेय अष्टोत्तरशतनामस्तोत्रं सम्पूर्णम् ॐ शान्ति शान्तिः शान्तिः ब्यूटिफुल stotra rupena all ashtotras are there. When you know the stotras, then you know the Sanskrita, adding Om and Namaha, you can make a Ashtotra Namavadi. Like Vishwam Vishnur Vashatkaro is a stotra. So if you know the Sanskrit, Om Vishwasmai Namaha, Om Vishnave Namaha, Om Vashatkaraya Namaha, Chaturthi Vibhakti, you can add Omkara before, Nama at the end, it becomes Namavadi. But they're all in the Chandas, you see. They are written in the Anushtup Chanda of 32 letters and 4 padas and 2 lines. How great those who have written this. And this Hanuman Ashtotra is from Kalika Rahasya, named one great text. Om Bhor Bhosva Tatsavitarvarenyam Vargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyavana Prachodayat Devasavita Praswatyandhartena Parsinchame Amrute Amrita Varsham Tam Sravai Swaha Amrito Pastranamasi Purva Bhosham Sarvyam Pranaya Panaya Vyana Udanaya Samanaya Brahmane Brahmar Pranam Brahmavir Brahmagno Brahmana Utam Brahmaiva Tena Gantavyam Brahma Karma Nananjaturidam Swadurasai Naivedyam Radhuritam Om Samasam Devata Vishnu Samarvardhan Ramachandraya Krishnachandraya Chandrachudaya Devata Parampara Naivedyam Uttarabhoshamastapada Prakshanasmana Tambula Nirajana Andarshayami Om Nilamega Shama Krishna Nityagamona Krishna Bala Gopala Krishna Mangalamenu Gana Lola Krishna Vedanta Vedya Krishna Om पार्षाद्रूप कृष्णासुरमंगल ओम न तत्त सूर्यो भाति न चंद्रतारकम नेमा विद्वमानुद्वमग्ने तमेव सर्वस्वासारुद्वाति ओम नारायण विद्यवाद्यो तन्नो शुभचोदयात् नासरताविद्मे सीतावल्लभे तन्नो राम प्रचोदयात् तत्पुरुषाभार्या विद्मे भूमिजा तन्न सीता सत्पुरुषाभिषेचय तन्नो तत्पुरुषाविद्मे महादेव तन्नो रुद्र प्रचोदयात् ओम मंगलं गुरुदेवाय गुणात्मने मंगलं श्री कुरुक्षेत्र मंगलं कौसलेन्द्राय मंगलं मंगलाशांत ओम नारायण विद्मदास ओम यदि मे गुरु पूर्वमद्वाक्य प्रमाणत ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्यां प्रदातुभ्यो महद्भ्यो गुरुभ्यो व्यास विष्णुभ्यो व्यासरूपाय नमो मे ब्रह्मदेवाष्टाय नमो योगिन्दाय नमस्तस्मै शुकाय ब्रह्मरूपिणं सारस्वतं यप्पिबं शतं रामचरितामृतसागरम् अतृप्तस्तमोनिन्दे प्राचे स्मकल्मषं बोल सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय राधावर कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय उमावर चंद्रचूड़ भगवान की जय श्री रामायण महाभारत भागवत उपनिषद गीता ब्रह्म सूत्र योग भाषण योग सूत्र बीज शिव पुराणादि सूत संहिता समस्त धर्म संस्कृति श्रुति स्मृति पुराणीता शास्त्र की जय श्री वेद व्यास सुखदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय श्री वेद व्यास विश्वावत वाल्मीकि तुलसीदास रामायणाचार्य की जय श्री वेद व्यास वैशंपायनाग्निल काद्य शंकराय ब्रह्म विद्याचार्य की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय आज के आनंद की जय नमः पार्वती पदे हर हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंद गोविंद जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय जय राम राम अम्बे अम्बे आदि पराशक्ति माता की जय समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक जिज्ञासु सेवका उपासक मंडल की जय. Thank you friends. Great it is that we are every day coming together to study our shastras. Well, let us extend our gratitudes to the Guru Paramparas, to our Bhagavan, Ishtadeva, who are continuously blessing us, listening to our requests. May it continue till we reach the truth and even beyond. My prayer this is for me. Hari Om all.